and the trainers were down to their final Pokémon, Dedenne versus Wartortle. Dedenne readied its Thunderbolt attack. Go, Dedenne, go! It was super effective. The crowd goes wild.
If you've ever seen a Pokemon battle, you've probably heard that before. It's super effective. Super effective attacks are attacks that hit the opposing Pokemon for weakness. When a Pokemon is hit for weakness in the Pokemon TCG, it takes double damage. This can really turn the tides of a match. In this episode of Top Deck Academy, I'll show you how to build a deck that covers your own weakness. Let's get started. In the Pokemon video game, you may have noticed that types and weaknesses are handled a little bit differently than they are in the Pokemon TCG. While there are 18 different types of Pokemon in the video games that all have many weaknesses, there are currently 10 types in the Pokemon TCG, and they rarely have more than one weakness. What's interesting about the Pokemon TCG is that just because two Pokemon are the same type doesn't mean that they're going to have the same weakness. This really helps when trying to build a balanced deck that isn't overwhelmed by a single attacking type. Let's take a look at some examples. Alchemy VMAX is one of my favorite Psychic type Pokemon. You know, Alchemy can really dish out a ton of damage with its Gmax Whisk attack. No, seriously, taking one hit KOs is a piece of cake. Alright, I'll stop. But part of what makes Alchemy VMAX so valuable in Psychic type decks is that it's weak to Metal, while most Psychic type Pokemon are weak to Darkness. Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX is a great partner for Alchemy VMAX, since it can accelerate psychic energy into play with its Underworld Door ability, and it doesn't share a weakness with Alchemy VMAX. Galarian Articuno from Evolving Skies and Cresselia from Chilling Reign also make fantastic partners for Alchemy VMAX. One of my all-time favorite decks features Buzzwole GX and Lycanroc GX. While Buzzwole GX is weak to Psychic, Lycanroc GX is weak to Grass. I finished in the top 4 of the 2017 Memphis Regional Championships with Buzzwole and Lycanroc, and I had to navigate my weaknesses carefully throughout the entire event. Diversifying your weaknesses can help win even the toughest matchups. Sometimes it's just not enough to play a Pokemon that has an alternative weakness. It's possible that your deck has a really tough matchup and needs some extra help. You know what they say, the best line of defense is an even better offense. One of the best ways to tackle your weakness is with an aggressive strategy that aims to exploit your opponent's Pokemon's weakness in return. How do you think they'll like a taste of their own medicine? Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX is a powerful fighting type Pokemon, but has a glaring weakness to Psychic. One of the most problematic Pokemon for Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX is Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Not only does Shadow Rider Calyrex hit Urshifu for weakness, it has a resistance to fighting too. If only there was a Pokemon that could easily be paired with Urshifu that hit Shadow Rider for weakness. Enter Galarian Moltres V. Galarian Moltres V from Chilling Reign is a perfect counter to Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX and can easily be paired with Pokemon of different types. Its Aura Burn attack does 190 damage for 2 darkness and a colorless energy, but when Moltres is hitting for weakness, that 190 becomes a whopping 380 damage, one-hit KOing even the strongest Dark weak Pokemon. What's even better is that Galarian Moltres V can accelerate energy to itself with its Dire Flame Wings ability, which allows you to attach a darkness energy from your discard pile to Galarian Moltres V once during your turn. All you need is some darkness energy in the discard, and you'll have a powerful alternative attacker ready to go in no time. We've covered a lot of information so far. Let's test our memory with a pop quiz. How many different types of Pokemon are currently in the Pokemon TCG? 9? 10, or 11? That's right, there are 10 types of Pokemon in the Pokemon TCG. Though no longer in circulation, Fairy-type Pokemon are the 11th type and were printed from 2014's X and Y base set through 2020's Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. Weakness can be a tough thing to overcome. Don't you sometimes just wish you could turn off your Pokemon's weaknesses? Well, what if I told you that you can? The last line of defense against weakness is playing cards that turn off your weaknesses altogether. Cards that negate weakness come in all different forms. There are stadiums, special energy, tool cards, but by far my favorite way to turn off weakness is with support Pokemon like Altaria from Roaring Skies. Snorlax VMAX is one of my favorite decks to play. I mean, come on, who doesn't love this card? Snorlax has an entire tree on its stomach. One of the things that makes Snorlax VMAX so strong is its massive 340 hit points. Altaria's clear humming ability makes it so your colorless Pokemon in play have no weakness. There aren't many Pokemon that have abilities that turn off weakness, so you always want to keep an eye out for those that do. Can you find one? If so, let me know about it in the comments below. Playing against your weakness is usually tough, but with these strategies, I'm confident that you will come out on top. After all, once your friends start to figure out what deck you like best, it's possible that they'll try to craft a strategy that hits yours for weakness. Well, that's what my friends do anyway. Maybe I just need to find some new friends. Keep watching for new episodes of Top Deck Academy every week.